Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Michael St. Angelo coming at you again with another installment of our series on chakra and tarot cards. Today, we're going to talk about the second chakra, the sacral chakra. It's located about an inch or so below your navel and is generally in a location just in front of your sacrum, which is the crossroads of your body. It's a bone that joins the top half and the bottom half of your body at the base of your spine. It's also traditionally the place where the Kundalini power, the serpent power, resides. And so part of the idea here is to allow the serpent power to arise naturally, easily, and safely. So meditations on these tarot cards will assist with that. The card associated with the second chakra is the Tower. And here it is. It can be a pretty scary looking card. You see the lightning striking the tower, the crown's falling, a couple of figures are falling out of it. Tower's on fire. Is this great? No. No, it's terrible. It's scary. Well, that's not really true. It's only scary if you come at it from the position of the little ego. And that is the place where we're trying to dispel so that the higher self can take charge. Now, the lightning that you see is actually coming from the high self and is destroying the error and the erroneous beliefs that come when the little ego is in charge. So thinking about this, we can see that the Tower's function is to allow us to rise to a higher vibration, a higher level of existence. The path on the tree of life that this particular card connects, the two spheres, are those of intellect and desire. So the sense here is balancing intellect and desire, and in fact allowing high self to move that sense of intellect and desire so that we reach a higher frequency. The Hebrew letter associated with this card, you can see it down in the corner, is Peh, and it literally means mouth. So there's a close association here with our sense of as you speak, so you are. As you believe, this is what happens. And so we need to put those beliefs in the highest possible frequency we can. And that means letting the high self take over. So when we meditate on this card, that's what we're asking for. We're asking for the lightning of God, if you will, to come down and dispel erroneous impressions and to set into motion a higher evolution toward enlightenment. Now, the color associated with this card is red. The planet associated with this card is Mars. And the note associated with this card is the sea natural. Now, the power of Mars is one of dynamism. It's one of motion. It's one of juice, gas. It's the stuff that sets into motion everything else. So if we want the high self to come in and displace the low self as that which guides our life, we need the dynamism, the power of the Martian energy. And so we're asking for Mars to move us along. We're asking for Mars to allow that high self to come through. So when you meditate on this card, you can surround yourself with a red aura, chant the name of the Hebrew letter, Peh, to a sea natural, and even allow yourself to become elements of the card, perhaps one of the figures falling, perhaps the tower itself. When I meditate on this card, I allow myself to be at the top of the parapet, right at the top of the tower. And I'm standing there and I'm inviting the lightning of God to come in and strike the tower again and again, getting rid of all those false beliefs, getting rid of all that silliness that the little ego puts into our heads. And in doing so, we're trying to dispel those illusions that lead us to believe that the small ego is in charge. So instead, we're looking to get the high self as the guide. So utilize this card. Meditate on this card. Allow it to bring that Martian power through you so that you can indeed become a true instrument for the high self. This has been Dr. Michael St. Angelo talking with you about chakras and the tarot. Please stay tuned for more installments of this series, and I'll see you next time.